We hate bitches with dads because they always have self-respect. We don't like hoes with self-respect. That nigga said that he's the best GM for the Dallas Cowboys. How the fuck you the best GM, nigga? You 107 years fucking old. Them niggas ain't never gonna win until Jerry Jones dies.
Do you think single mothers are dating material?
It's coming from a nigga that was raised by a single mom. But I say hell motherfucking no. But I know an NFL player right now that is doing both. That he is in the NFL, he is getting good contracts, and he is goddamn got a whole lot of little niggas working in Clemson, South Carolina, selling a whole lot of weed, and a whole lot of perks, and a whole lot of screws, and a whole lot of everything. Kendrick Lamar don't want to fuck with Wayne. Kendrick Lamar, you don't want to fuck with Wayne, because the nigga don't got no dreads. My nigga already bald. He been scressing. He been scressing.
Poppy is hot commodity.
I'm not gonna hide it no more. Sexy Red, I want that pussy.
Why would you say something like that?
It look like some fire. And she look like she can eat some dick. Like, she look like an eater. Like, certified goat throat. Like, that shit look like she done sucked a couple thousand.
Throat or is it throat?
Now, I'm not going to kiss Sexy Red. I can't kiss her in the mouth. Ain't no telling how many dicks she done sucked. I'm going to be kissing hella fucking
Let's do an intro.
What's up? What's up? What's up? So we back with episode, I don't even know the fuck, you know what I'm saying? We on like 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 and shit. But I'm excited because I goddamn interviewed a white bitch in the last episode. So y'all niggas need to go check that shit out. So we didn't get to cover a lot of sports. We didn't get to cover a whole lot of current events I wanted to talk about and shit. So this is a week that we missed and I'm ready to talk. So let's talk some shit. Let's stir the fucking pot. I got some tea for their ass. Let's teabag these hoes.
You missed a week off. How you feel?
Alright, y'all. So I'm gonna tell y'all a little life update. Niggas got fired, you feel me? But I'm broke as shit. But I don't even know right now because I just had a job interview today. So I think that it might go pretty good, you feel me? But I've been really fucking ecstatic. The only bright spot in my whole fucking life right now is you niggas. I'm not even gonna cap. I love every last one of y'all niggas, bro. Give it up for a round of applause, bro, because y'all still the day one niggas, bro. This is only the beginning. But we finally hit 1K in this motherfucker. Everything went clayful. No Kodak. You feel me? So I'm proud of y'all niggas because y'all some real trendsetters and shit. Without y'all, none of this is fucking possible, bro. We can't talk no shit without y'all. And y'all really is showing us some support and some love. So y'all keep liking, subscribing, sharing. Go put your mama on, your sister on, your granny on, your girlfriend on, your ex on. All that shit. Because I'm going to teach all them bitches something. You feel me? Whatever we get. Let's definitely take a shot with this. What we got? Some tequila?
Tequila.
Okay. All right. Let's get some tequila. Woo! Hey, y'all know I'm a goddamn smoker, no cap. Goddamn, let's talk some shit. Let's make some shit spicy, goddamn.
Let's make some shit spicy.
Let's make some shit spicy.
Hot. So.
Hotter than that goddamn tequila? I still feel that shit going down my goddamn
esophagus. How do you feel about Coach Prime going to coach for the Cowboys?
Dallas! Y'all niggas is about to be very motherfucking upset. Now, they think that Jerry Jones is going to be the only motherfucker that goddamn will even consider having Dion as a goddamn head coach right now in the NFL. And they think that Dion can be the only nigga that can even goddamn reconcile with Jerry Jones. And Jerry Jones will listen to this nigga because this nigga has went pediatric lately. You feel me? This nigga's getting old as fuck. But the biggest problem is these niggas is missing all the red lining of the whole matter of fact. They're talking about Dion don't even have to goddamn interview for the position. What type of shit is that? Who the fuck don't got an interview for no position? We ain't seen no shit like that since Bronny. That's the same type of shit that we about to get in the NFL because this nigga nigga goddamn has not won no big game nowhere he's went. Now this nigga's done had success because he's prime time. Everybody wants to be a part of it. You see all the celebrities want to goddamn be down there like this and shit. Like, that nigga goddamn gonna bring a whole lot of fans to the motherfucking Cowboys, like, and a whole lot of views, and that nigga's gonna bring a whole lot of money on. You feel me? Like, the money's gonna be there. But the thing is, this nigga went to Jackson State, changed the program around. The nigga goes to the title game, lose both years. Both years, lost them, but he got the 5-star Travis Hunter on that motherfucker. He got big body Ben Shadur in that motherfucker. He got old ass Shiloh in that bitch. He got everybody, and Shiloh just came from SEC, South Carolina. So he got a whole lot of recruits and transfers coming into JSU just for them niggas to lose in the biggest game at the time. For this nigga to go to Colorado. Boom. Now as soon as we start to get momentum, we lose to Kansas. Damn, the lights get too bright. What the fuck do you think? It's gonna be 100 times more lights in goddamn Dallas? Every game is goddamn primetime game, you feel me? Cause that nigga being in Dallas, he's gonna play only Sunday night, Monday night, and Thursday night fucking football. Primetime games. They not gonna have that nigga be playing at noon or over there in London or no shit.
Hey, didn't he come from Colorado to another...
No, he went to JSU to Colorado.
Okay.
So he went to Jackson State to Colorado because he was coaching at Trinity, whatever the fuck, in Texas as a private high school, coaching his sons. So then he said, I need you. So Shadur goddamn came, Travis goddamn comes, Shiloh comes. They losing the biggest game every year. He goes to Colorado. Soon as the momentum starts getting sky high, soon as that shit starts going right there, that nigga goddamn lose to Kansas, who's depleted on defense and shit. Who everybody goddamn had them niggas killing that nigga. But Kansas comes out there, upsets these niggas, not these niggas out of playoff contention. You feel me? What did he say? Lights get too bright. Then goddamn, he goes to a bowl game this year, has all of his returning players. The only FBS school in all of the U.S. to have all returning players to come back for the bowl game. Nobody transferred out or said they not gonna play type shit. So then, this nigga's lost the fucking bowl game. So everywhere he go, he gonna come bring some dogs. He gonna bring them niggas, and he gonna be successful. Like, he gonna be a successful regular season head coach. But then soon as the playoffs come, one and done, just like Mike McCarthy, one and done, just like goddamn.
Do you not feel like that has something to do with the team though, and not so much on him? Because yeah, he the coach, but he can't take all the blame. They gotta share it.
Nigga, how the fuck are we gonna share all the blame when you're the fucking head coach, nigga? You don't goddamn share all the success. Now you gonna goddamn say my boys, my dogs.
They do
but
share all the success
who?
though. They do
That
share
nigga,
all the success.
if we gonna be real, Dion only talk about Big Body Ben Shadur and goddamn Travis. That nigga don't even goddamn talk about Shiloh like that, bro.
Wait,
and he
Shiloh?
don't talk about now he is gonna talk about J.C. Horn, not J.C. Horn, but he gonna talk about Jimmy Horn. He don't even talk about Banks Webbs on Wester. Now Wester, that nigga's the best receiver, full package receiver on the whole bus squad, and he don't even talk about that nigga enough.
Was Shiloh the one that you was talking about last week? The last time we sat down. That's
In the
when
car,
you was talking
when we were
about
hotboxing.
Right. Which
Yes.
one is going into the NFL right now?
Shadur. Big body
Shadur's
Ben.
going into... Okay.
Now he's like a Ben Roethlisberger with them niggas about the
I
same
don't know
goddamn
what the-
speed.
I don't
Huh?
know who these people
So
is.
I know.
You know I
Do you
know
know
shit
who
about
Jamarcus
sports.
Russell is? Nah, that nigga's better than Jamarcus Russell, but that nigga got a big arm. Well, he don't have as big of an arm as Ben Roethlisberger, but that nigga goddamn, he can get out when he needs to.
What position he plays?
He played quarterback, the most important position in the league. So he wants to coach his son. So now, if the Cowboys can trade up in the draft some miracle way and get Shadur, then Dion definitely will probably go if they bake them a
You
package
think
deal.
that's gonna drive him because he wants to be with his son?
Yeah, he
His
definitely
I think
said
that'd be
that.
a good father.
That'd be a good
moment.
father-son bonding moment until that
That would
nigga
be
hasn't won
iconic.
nothing but. Then when that nigga hasn't won 0 playoff games in 3 years, then them niggas is ready to get that fuck nigga out and fuck the Dodge. You feel me? Then that nigga gonna goddamn be out of a job. Why? So why the fuck did you even leave? You should have just built something in goddamn Colorado. There's no need to leave for SEC. There's no need to leave for no bigger program, bruh. Stay right there and make that program goddamn motherfucking, make that program a goddamn Alabama, make that program a Clemson, make that program a Florida State, make that program a powerhouse motherfucking program. I know y'all might not have the money on right now, but if you goddamn win some motherfucking bowl games and goddamn win a motherfucking national championship, then maybe they could give y'all some money on it. You feel me? Some people in the town to do anything come out they motherfucking pockets to see y'all win a goddamn championship. But that nigga can't win the big one. And that's the only thing that Cowboy fans care about. They don't give a fuck about that goddamn regular season bullshit. Them niggas want a motherfucking Super Bowl.
Go hard.
Y'all
go
the worst
hard.
fucking fans in the NFL,
Y'all
bro.
go hard. Like I don't know shit about football. Don't get me wrong. I have no recollection of football whatsoever. Don't know shit. But Cowboy fans go so
That's
hard.
a shame that a girl that don't even know nothing about football knows something about y'all goddamn Cowboy fans. Y'all niggas goddamn think y'all gonna win the fucking Super Bowl every year for y'all to niggas get bounced out first round at best. Dak Prescott is not mediocre. I hate that. I hate the stigma about that shit. Dak Prescott's actually a top 10 quarterback, but one thing that they have had is a mediocre ass squad, and so then every year they goddamn have the highest expectations, knowing damn well they don't have the right coach to goddamn coach because Jerry Jones wants to rule everything, and it's Jerry's world, Jerry's palace, instead of it being the Dallas fucking Cowboys world, the Dallas fucking Cowboys palace. You feel me? So then that nigga wants to control everything. Jimmy Johnson, goddamn, he won like 3 Super Bowls with them niggas in the 90s. That nigga got him the fuck out of Dodge. If that nigga can win 3 Super Bowls and get the fuck out of Dodge, that nigga will fire Dion's black ass in a goddamn second. That nigga goddamn fire Mike McCarthy in a goddamn second. That nigga will fire all them goddamn coaches. What was that ugly ass coach that Jason Garrett? That nigga goddamn get fired in a second. That nigga was married to his goddamn daughter. And he had to fire that nigga because he can't win it. But he only wants the good old boy that's going to listen to his ass. Jerry Jones don't want nobody that's going to tell that nigga that he tripping. That nigga said that he's the best GM for the Dallas Cowboys. How the fuck you the best GM, nigga, and you 107 years fucking old? That nigga goddamn don't even know if he's on Pluto or if he's on Earth. That nigga don't know nothing, bro. But he goddamn think that he knows if to pay Michael Parsons or not. Nigga, you tripping, bro. You goddamn want to hold down on Dak Prescott, and he's not the fucking problem, nigga. Maybe if you would give him some fucking help, goddamn, he thinks CeeDee Lamb has solved all problems. CeeDee Lamb is not even fucking Michael Irvin. Take the motherfucking 88 off that nigga.
Lamb?
Exactly. Who the fuck is that nigga CeeDee Lamb? That nigga CeeDee Lamb ain't no Justin Jefferson. That nigga CeeDee Lamb ain't no Tyreek Hill. That nigga CeeDee Lamb, I'd rather even have D-Hop right now on the Chiefs over CeeDee Lamb. CeeDee Lamb, bro, CeeDee Lamb hard, but CeeDee Lamb can't be your 1, 2, and 3. Now, Brandon Cook is decent, and then they got Tolbert that they try to put as running back / goddamn slot / they have him as a gadget player. But, nigga, get a solid number 2. You have all these free agents that beg every year. They be like, I want to be a Dallas Cowboys fan. I want to be a Dallas Cowboy. I want to be a Dallas Cowboy. I want to be a Dallas Cowboy. I've been a Dallas Cowboy fan my whole life. I grew up in Texas. I'm from Texas. Derrick Henry's goddamn whole training shit off season is a mile away from the Dallas Cowboys stadium. Goddamn D-Hop wanted to go to the Dallas Cowboys. Every big-time free agent that comes out wants to go to the Dallas Cowboys. And Jerry Jones wants to sit on his money and pay the only players that he either draft or the players that he drafted for. Because he don't really goddamn sign niggas in free agency. Now, he might trade for somebody every now and then, but you want to sign back Zeke, washed ass, and then cut him a year later? What was the point of even goddamn signing Zeke? To give him one last stand so he can retire a Cowboy? Because that's what the fuck is looking like a Zeke. If that nigga get another job, them niggas is stupid. Zeke goddamn look washed as fuck. That nigga goddamn, he done degressed every year that nigga been in the whole league. Not progress. That nigga rookie season was his best season. What type of shit is that? Shot o'clock, shawty. Shot o'clock, shawty. Let's take another motherfucking shot. So this episode called Shot O'Clock for a motherfucking reason, shawty. What time is it? It's shot a motherfucking clock. Hold up. Let's take a motherfucking shot. Had to take a shot to them Dallas Cowboys because them niggas ain't never gonna win till Jerry Jones die.
Until he dies? Them
niggas ain't never gonna win until Jerry Jones die. It's gonna take that nigga to be 6 feet under for them niggas to goddamn finally win a Super Bowl. Them niggas haven't won since before I was goddamn born. I wasn't even thought of. I was still in my dad's nutsack. And my dad was still jacking his dick and shit the last time they goddamn won a Super Bowl.
Who do you think is gonna win the Super Bowl?
Who do I think is gonna win the Super Bowl this year? I got the motherfucking Washington motherfucking Commanders. Put some motherfucking respect on them niggas. I'm not even gonna call them niggas that bullshit ass goddamn name no more. Cause as of next year, we will be the Washington Redskins. I told y'all niggas a long time ago. Flashback. That nigga way harder than Caleb Williams. No cap, bruh. Jay Dizzy is way harder than Caleb Williams, bro. I swear to God. We don't draft this nigga, bro. I am no longer gonna be a Washington Commanders fan. I told y'all niggas a whole long time ago that nigga was the best quarterback in the whole motherfucking draft. I said that nigga was better than Caleb Williams, pussy ass. Goddamn, Caleb Williams is soft as fuck. Now, I don't even mind that nigga painting his nails and shit. I don't care about that shit, bro. But that nigga just plays soft as fuck. We'll get into that nigga in a second. Ask me about Caleb Williams. But back to Jaden. Jaden motherfucking Daniels. We lit. We run into the Super Bowl. Cause we gonna beat the motherfucking Eagles. Now it's hard to beat them twice cause they got Saquon Barkley. Saquon Barkley's the best running back in the whole NFL. The fucking Redskins? What the fuck? Jaden Daniels, you by yourself, bro. Terry McLaurin, Scary Terry, you that nigga. Scary Terry, you that nigga. No cap. Scary Terry? Hey, bro, you looking like a top 5 receiver, bro. I need you to retire as a Redskin, bro. You're going nowhere. No cap, because usually we get niggas past their prime, like Adrian Peterson. After that nigga we get Donovan McNabb. Like, them names sound good, but it be when them niggas be 40 and shit. We don't never get these niggas when they 25. I said that nigga Jaden Daniels was about to be the best quarterback coming out of the draft because Caleb Williams was doing unrealistic shit. Like, you're not going to have 10 seconds in the pocket. You're not going to be able to just juke out 10 goddamn linemen every time you goddamn want to back up and throw. But Jaden Daniels is actually doing real NFL reads. 3-step drops, 5-step drops. That nigga goddamn running. Now, that nigga goddamn be looking like a cartoon when he be getting hit sometimes. We definitely need you to get it away with, bro, because we cannot have you being an RG3. We do not need that. Now, that's what I'm scared of. That's my biggest fear in the whole fucking world. This is my biggest fear in the whole motherfucking world. Every motherfucking Redskins fan, y'all need to be motherfucking scared right now. No cap. Now, if this is going to be an RG3 situation, we're going to be fucked. Now, I mean, Kirk Cousins held it down for those couple years. So this is an RG3 situation. I know you're wondering.
What is an RG3?
So before I deep dive into it, let me explain it to this shawty. So RG3 situation is, RG3 is this nigga coming from Baylor University. Had these little ugly ass plaits with no parts. And them parts was all fucked up.
They was all fucked up.
This nigga be a snow bunny chaser. Only fuck white bitches. So, yeah, that nigga's goddamn, well, at the time, people used to call that nigga goddamn like an Uncle Tom low-key because that nigga was real good in with the owner and shit like that. But that nigga goddamn, he low-key used to try to act white, but nigga had long plaits and shit. Nigga was hard as fuck. So the nigga rookie season, first season in NFL, which is unheard of, right? This nigga goddamn with Russell Wilson cornball ass. These niggas come in at the same season. Because that nigga's gonna forever be a cornball. So then, so Russell Wilson cornball ass was drafted that same season. So when that nigga goddamn was drafted, them niggas battled each other in the playoffs. So that nigga made it all the way to the playoffs and won a playoff game. No, did he? I think he just made it to the playoffs. No, he might have won a playoff game. Yeah, he won the first round of the playoffs and went to the second round of the playoffs. When he went to the second round of the playoffs, he played Russell Wilson cornball ass. When he played Russell Wilson, that nigga's knee was all tore the fuck up by then, right? By the end of the season. His knee is tore to shreds. Every ligament, every shred, every bone, everything in that motherfucker is tore. But then the GMs us as a Redskins organization, we ain't been that far. I mean, we haven't been as far as we are now since my dad was my fucking age. Since that nigga was 23 years old, 21. No, my dad was 21 years old the last time they were where they at now. So we don't goddamn be seeing success like this, you feel me? So RG3 come in, he doing a whole college style type offense. So when he's doing a whole college style type offense, this is shit that people didn't think that was going to work in the NFL, because running quarterbacks at the time still had a stigma. Black quarterbacks alone at the time still had a stigma, because for the longest in the NFL, they would tell black quarterbacks that they're not smart enough to play in the NFL. So back in the 80s and shit, 70s, 80s and shit like that, quarterbacks was having to change either positions if they wanted to play in the NFL, or if they wanted to, or they were going to like Canada or somewhere to play football, because the NFL with like Warren Moon and all them niggas, you feel me? Which ended up coming to the NFL and winning championships and shit, because they them niggas, but they just tried to do some racist bullshit to us. So anyways, so at the time RG3 come in doing some shit that don't nobody see, because he probably like only four niggas probably starting quarterbacks in the NFL that's black. You feel me? He one of them. Make it to the playoffs. Win a playoff game, which is hard as fuck to do. Your first season, you supposed to be learning and shit. That's the whole problem with Caleb Williams, because that nigga thought that this shit was going to be so easy, but he had a rude fucking awakening. But that nigga come in and he making that shit look so fucking easy. Then that nigga goddamn win a playoff game. The second round, his knees tore to shreds. That nigga don't need to play. We have a backup. Kirk Cousins, we drafted him in the same draft. He's a rookie too, but we have him. But they said, we need to win this game. We just gonna inject that shit with some cortisone shots and shit. So then goddamn long ass motherfucking shots. I used to get them in my foot, so then I could play when my foot was broke. So then they like, we need to win this game, bro. That's how the coach is talking to you. Because I had a broke foot. And when I had a broke foot, we in the playoffs. My coach is over there talking to me. We need you, Addison. We need you. They had a whole doctor where everybody else out there doing the national anthem and shit. I was in the training room before everybody come back in there with the doctor. And that nigga gave me a big ass cortisone shot in my fucking broke foot.
Did it hurt?
Hell yeah. I used to be like, ah! And the coach is in there right there holding my hand. And then after that, it numbs up. Then I'll be able to play. And after I play, then you feel everything. But they were doing that shit to his knee. So when they did that shit to his knee, he went out and tried to play. Fuck that shit all the way the fuck up. When he tore everything in that motherfucker, he tried, and it was a non-contact. He didn't even get tackled or nothing. He just tried to pick the ball up. His knee just gave the fuck out. Because he had a big ass brace on and everything. Shit just gave out. After that nigga was never the fucking same. And then Kirk Cousins, that nigga then became the highest paid NFL quarterback in NFL. Well, he's been higher paid than Tom Brady, been higher paid than Patrick Mahomes, higher paid than Lamar Jackson, and that nigga's only won one playoff game in 12 years. That's the nigga that goddamn.
The math is mathing.
Yeah, and that's the nigga.
The math is not.
And that's the nigga that goddamn. That's the nigga that's goddamn. That replaced RG3 when he got hurt. Now we goddamn drafted Jaden Daniels, and we also drafted Sam. What the fuck ever his name is. This nigga's a low key type model Channing Tatum type of white boy, like good looking ass nigga. So this nigga come in. This nigga goddamn went to Notre Dame, decent. He was all right. And then before that, he was at Wake Forest. So then, this nigga's just a quality ass backup, just sitting there. So hopefully we don't run Jaden Daniels' ass to the motherfucking dirt, and this nigga don't be taking them Looney Tune ass, cartoon ass hits, and then we might be straight. This nigga just gotta stay healthy, and we got a long future ahead. Trade Sam, whatever the fuck, because this is our future. We don't need that nigga. We just need. We can go draft another. We can go pick up. We don't need that nigga. We can go pick. We can trade him for some quality ass goddamn picks or a goddamn corner or somebody like that. But we got a bright ass future as a Redskins fan.
Do you sports bet?
No, but cause that shit is all rigged as fuck. You ain't see what the fuck just happened the other day?
I think it's rigged too, and I tell everybody that, and niggas really still just be out
there. Them niggas is the
y'all have to let it go.
Niggas that parlay.
Give it
The niggas that that be parlaying shit are the niggas that fail at trapping. The niggas that don't know how to flip a brick. Niggas don't know how to break down a goddamn brick. Don't know how to flip an ounce. Don't know how to do shit. Them niggas don't know how to goddamn go into banking. These niggas don't know how to hustle and make no money. So they try to sit on their ass. And cause they be betting on shit that they don't even know what the fuck they betting on. They betting on goddamn field hockey. What the fuck?
Yes,
Since when niggas goddamn watch field hockey?
I had a nigga tell me that he's finna start betting on golf because it's so addictive.
And that nigga don't know nothing about no fucking golf. Ask that nigga what's a birdie. Ask that nigga what's an eagle.
You watch golf?
I'm Tiger Hood, baby.
You know
what I'm saying?
You know how to golf?
What? I'm Tiger Hood. Because I already know whenever I become successful, that's where all the business meetings be. You feel me? With all them corporate niggas.
Let's go golfing.
Oh, we can make that a YouTube video. I'll go teach you how to golf.
Yes.
So, but you know, I used to work at Top Golf and shit before I got fired. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I was the platinum host, so I only dealt with the celebrities and shit that came in. I saw Young Blue ugly ass. Hey,
do you think you attract a lot of attention just like based off your personality?
Definitely.
So yeah, it's a gift and a curse, but you gotta take the good with the good.
Yeah, but then the bad comes with the bad because you obviously see what the fuck comes with that attention. You see I got fired. I can't keep a GOP. The reason why I got fired from Top Golf was because them niggas goddamn, I was the new kid on the block. I was only there for like 2 months. No, a month. And then I got fired because I'm the new kid and all the baddies work there. Like, nothing but baddies work at Top Golf.
And you didn't find your wife?
Huh?
And you didn't find your wife?
Who knows? I haven't found her, and we just haven't started talking yet. You know what I'm saying? Because they still bad as fuck. They just be having niggas and shit now. The one that I did think was gonna be my future wifey, she just ain't know it yet. She just got engaged to a cornball looking ass nigga. And we used to flirt. What the fuck, bitch? I thought I had a chance. No, never. So then, but nothing but baddies work in that motherfucker. So everybody got them talking to me. You know how my personality is. I'm talking to everybody and shit. So goddamn, like we would do the wobble and shit every night. It was a fun ass job and shit. I'm looking at that. I'm like, goddamn, mom, hey, big girl, won't you back it up? I like that shit, making them laugh and shit. So goddamn. The baddies goddamn asked me to get on a TikTok with them. So I got them get on a TikTok with them. They got them talking reckless on that motherfucker. When they got them manager see that shit, I was off. I got them clocked out and all. I just had my uniform on. And you know, I didn't have no car. I'm a broke nigga. So since I didn't have no goddamn car, I'm waiting on the goddamn, I'm waiting on my ride or my Uber or something. And then as I'm waiting on that, they asked me to do the TikTok. I'm like, cool. I do the TikTok. My ass get fired along with everybody else. I'm like, fuck! So that's how I lost my job. But no, them niggas be on sports betting and shit because they don't know nowhere else how to get no money on, you feel me? But nobody saw other than me. I didn't even see these niggas getting this far because the Redskins ain't got this far since my dad was 21 years old. But Saquon motherfucking Barkley, hold up. That nigga might be the best motherfucking running back in all of the whole nation.
Him over Derrick Henry?
Saquon Barkley is definitely over motherfucking Derrick Henry. Really? Saquon Barkley. Derrick Henry can't even motherfucking catch. Derrick Henry can't catch goddamn HIV if he fuck goddamn Sexy Red.
But you wouldn't fuck Sexy Red. You just said that.
Hell yeah, I'll fuck the shit out of her with a Trojan on Magnum. You know what I'm saying? I'm only fucking her with some protection. Derrick Henry goddamn ass as fuck. Now that nigga's good at one motherfucking thing. That nigga's one dimensional. If they put all them niggas in the motherfucking box, Derrick Henry's goddamn, now it's hard to stop Derrick Henry. I'm not gonna cap. That nigga's like a freight train. He's a motherfucking 6'4". He's like Cam Newton. You saw Cam Newton in person. You know how big that nigga is. He's like Cam Newton. And goddamn be boom, boom, and run a goddamn 4-4. The nigga hard. I ain't gonna cap. But the nigga's so one-dimensional that nigga ain't never gonna win a goddamn, that nigga's never gonna win a goddamn Super Bowl in his whole career. Because once them niggas figure out how to stop that nigga can't catch. So if he's in there, you only know they about to run it. And when they throw it to that nigga drops the goddamn ball. That nigga, you need to stop lifting motherfucking weights and hit the jug machine, nigga. That nigga need to learn how to motherfucking catch. Because if you become a better receiving back, Derek, nigga, you will win a motherfucking Super Bowl. But right now, you're a motherfucking liability. What do they say? Don't be a liability, be an accountability, or be an accessibility, or whatever the fuck they say. But that nigga's being a whole motherfucking liability right now. Saquon Barkley's definitely better than Derrick Henry. Derrick Henry is overrated because Derrick Henry is one-dimensional and he's only good at one thing, which is stiff-arming niggas. Now, if that nigga goddamn, if it's warm as fuck and that nigga can just run all day, then so be it. That nigga's unstoppable. But as soon as you goddamn hit that nigga a couple times, that nigga's gonna fold like this. And then that you throw it to that nigga and it's gonna go like this. And that nigga gonna go... It's gonna be so goddamn uncoordinated looking, big dumbass nigga. That's when he looks like he belongs on the line. It's when that nigga catch the ball, he looks like he belongs on the line. I'm not even gonna cap.
Redskin versus the Eagles.
So, with all that being said, they got Saquon motherfucking Barkley. Now, this is the goddamn hood niggas. We got goddamn DC. We got Chocolate City. We got the hood niggas. We got Brian Robinson. Our motherfucking running back got shot, nigga, a year ago. And that nigga motherfucking be trucking niggas. And he came out to many men. Wish death upon me, blood in my eyes and I can't see. That's what he came out to his first game back.
That's kind of wild.
That nigga hard, bro. That nigga hard.
Okay,
I'm not even gonna cap.
way.
That nigga got shot a few times. Survived that shit. That nigga came from some ops and shit. That nigga came back. His first game back, he come out.
Where's he from?
I don't know where he from. That nigga went to Alabama though. But that nigga hard as fuck. That nigga big, swole ass black dude. Then we got Austin Eckler. That nigga look like a cornball ass Russell Wilson type nigga. But that nigga strong as fuck. And then we got Terry McLaurin. Now that nigga, we need more. We need more scary Terry. We need more cussing Terry. When that nigga be cussing and shit, that nigga be fucking snapping, bro. That nigga goddamn last game. Jaden Daniels got that nigga Brown looking like Antonio Brown. No cap. That nigga Brown look like that nigga Brown on any other team would look like Doo-Doo Brown. But right now with Jaden Daniels, that nigga got him out there looking like Antonio motherfucking Brown. And this is what's so crazy is because the games has been coming down to one-score games. All the games. Other than the last game, we blew the motherfucking Detroit Lions out, and that was a shocker. But I didn't expect us to blow them out. But we goddamn Jaden Daniels been, and it's like, I told my mama even last game, she called me, she was like, who you think gonna win? I said, damn. I said, because we going against Baker. Baker's have been here before. Now, it looks like it's gonna be a shootout, and whenever you put in a shootout in a rookie's hands, especially in playoffs, you expect them to at least fumble the bag at least once or twice like Lamar motherfucking Jackson. But then that nigga Jaden, that nigga look like he been there every time. Every time we call him that nigga answers. That nigga be like, hello, speed now. And that nigga answers every time. We can't. Jaden Daniels, bro. Hey, if that nigga alone right there, what he's done did this season alone done bought him a 4-year contract. And then if that nigga even gets us to the playoffs every year and balls out like this to compete for a goddamn Super Bowl, that nigga will be beloved in goddamn Redskin history for all time because RG3, we still love that nigga. And that nigga only did that shit for like 1 or 2 seasons. Imagine Jaden Daniels doing that shit for a career, you feel me? But now we going against the pretty ass boys. Now, these all niggas is wavy, you feel me? They all got waves and shit. These niggas wear suits and shit to the game, you know what I'm saying? They be looking clean. We got Jalen Hurts, Mr. Political. He looks like he wants to go into politics and shit one day. And then we got Saquon Barkley. He looks like a good young gentleman, you know what I'm saying? Like, you just want to squish his little cheeks, you know what I'm saying?
That's how you supposed to come, though.
But I'm trying to tell you, we got them dogs. We got them big dogs. You feel me? Them niggas is pretty boys. You got Devonta Smith. Devonta Smith, guess how big this nigga is in the NFL? This nigga is 5'11", 5'10", 160 pounds. He's my size in the NFL. Balling though. That nigga hard. I ain't gonna cap. He got smacked last game and dropped the ball, but that nigga goddamn be balling. I ain't even gonna cap. So We got the hood niggas against the pretty boys. We got Philly versus DC. This is a rivalry. We hate each other. I'm putting my money on my nickels. It wouldn't only be right. You feel me? Why would I not do that shit now? Now, realistically speaking, I goddamn understand.
So do they play
if they put the
Do they play each other?
We playing them next week to go to the Super Bowl. Yeah! Jaden Daniels doing this his number 1 year. Wait, no, and the thing is,
can you show me him?
You got the laptop. You got the iPad, shorty. That's my nigga. That's my nigga. I ain't even gonna cap. Ain't he handsome? Ain't he handsome?
He's okay.
Okay. So look, my nigga is that nigga. You feel me? He single. Hey, I'm gonna try to hook you up with that nigga. You feel me? Hey, let's get a rich baby daddy. Okay. But anyway, this nigga goddamn is that nigga. But we going against them pretty boy ass niggas now. If they give Saquon Barkley the ball, realistically, if AJ Brown don't have more than 5 catches, if Devontae Smith don't got more than 5 catches, they gonna win the game. I know as weird as that sounds, they gonna win the game. Because every game that Jalen Hurts throws for a lot and they run for little, they lose. But whenever they run for a whole lot of yards, but they throw for little, then they win. So, I mean, if they run the ball, the way Saquon is look possessed and being in green, that nigga's gonna look like a whole motherfucking different running back. Saquon Barkley, look that nigga up. That nigga goddamn doing 360 hurdles and everything. Them niggas goddamn paid Danny Dimes instead of paying Saquon Barkley just to release Danny Dimes a year later. And then Saquon Barkley leaves for the Eagles because he feels disrespected as fuck, as he goddamn should. And this nigga goddamn to put up a 2,000-yard season. And the only reason why he didn't break the record for the most rushing season of all time is because he didn't want to. What type shit is that? Told you, that nigga look like a good upstanding citizen. He pay all his taxes and shit. That nigga goddamn, he got all 52 of his teeth in his goddamn mouth. You can see
52?
him. No cap.
32?
It look like that nigga got 62. I ain't even gonna cap.
Yeah, he do look like
But
a lot of teeth.
that nigga got big teeth, big mouth ass nigga. But that nigga Saquon is hard as fuck. That nigga goddamn got some big ass motherfucking calves. That nigga's calves is big as my whole motherfucking body. And that nigga goddamn be running like fast as fuck, juking niggas out. That nigga jumped over a nigga backwards. What type of shit is that? That nigga, only reason why he didn't break Eric Dickerson's record is because he didn't want to. He didn't play the last game.
I need to start watching football.
I've been trying to tell you. It's all of the backstories. That's why I watch it. I don't watch I love football for the game and everything, but I also love football for all the drama and everything that's going on behind the scenes.
I need somebody to sit down and explain to me what's going on. Because
that's what the show's for.
I don't understand a lot of this. Like, I don't. And I never really sat down and tried. I just never watched it. I never got it. I love me some basketball, though.
Let's take it to the hardwood.
I love me some basketball.
Let's take it to the hardwood.
Actually, my hometown, the Cavaliers.
These goddamn clown ass niggas. The Cavaliers are the 2015 Atlanta Hawks. The Cavaliers are the 2015 Atlanta Hawks. The biggest goddamn bluff in NBA history. These niggas think they own one. These niggas goddamn, this nigga Donovan Mitchell think he's D-Wade. This nigga goddamn Darius Garland thinks he's goddamn Tony Parker. This nigga goddamn Mobley thinks he's goddamn Chris Bosh. These niggas ain't shit. These niggas is goddamn Jeff Teague, goddamn Paul Millsap, goddamn Al Horford. In that year, these niggas did the same thing. Went on a crazy ass run. They even beat LeBron like twice that year. You feel me? Them niggas thought they was the shit. Atlanta was on one. Everybody hitting hookah and eating lemon pepper wings and shit. Next thing you know, them
that
niggas.
is your thing, bro.
Next thing you know, them niggas lost the first round to goddamn LeBron. Or the second round, one of the two. Them niggas lost the second round to LeBron.
LeBron hard.
That's what the fuck y'all about to do. Y'all niggas gonna run into the Celtics second round and lose to the light-skinned ass niggas, goddamn it, with the Celtics. No cap.
I'm still
And I still fucking hate you, goddamn Jason Tatum, but I gotta call spade a spade.
Fucking hater. That's it, that's all.
I gotta hate on that nigga. That nigga stole my bitch.
You're a hater.
That nigga stole my bitch. She's my bitch. Ella May was gonna be my bitch.
That's not your bitch.
Ella May just didn't know me yet. She just didn't know me yet.
The way that you want to maneuver about your life with your woman, I don't think
Ella May just don't know me yet. He stole my bitch. You feel me? I still got a grudge against that.
Wait 10 years
before marriage.
Who do you think's doing that?
Lil Baby. You also said the same thing. Thank you. You haven't made me look like a dumbass. Thank you. Because I've been saying this shit for years. I will not marry no bitch. Now, we can goddamn file some paperwork. We can even have the whole ceremony. Invite your mama, bitch. Your daddy and goddamn walk your goddamn ass down the aisle. We'll goddamn say our vows. We'll throw the bouquet and all, bitch. But we is not signing no paperwork. You feel me? And after 10 years, you legally married in the government's eye anyway. So you might as well, you my wifey to the government anyway. You can't be called on the stand to testify against me. So that's all that matters, bitch.
Is it all that matters?
That's a good ass point.
I don't think that's all
That's
that
a good ass
matters.
point. Because at the same time, why would I rush into marriage just for that bitch to divorce me because she's unhappy?
What's a rush in the marriage? 10 years is a very
Because this is one thing that really sickens me.
This is long ass.
It's only a decade, bitch.
That's a long ass time.
But that's enough time for me to see your ups and downs.
In a decade.
Exactly.
Like TikTok, for example.
Exactly. So much in a decade done changed. So I done got to see you in all moods, and I done liked you in all moods. So I'm like, okay, let me marry this bitch. This bitch ain't going nowhere. She's a goddamn be married to you for 20 plus years, and then goddamn, just like I was watching Breaking Bad. Now Breaking Bad has goddamn made me fucking mad as fuck. I ain't even gonna cap. Because it's the story of all you trifling ass hoes. So let me tell you. I'ma just... So...
No, cause what?
So alright, I ain't gonna spoil it for you. But bitches will be married to you for 20 plus years and go through a few months of unhappiness and then goddamn divorce you. Or goddamn cheat on you. Or goddamn start flirting with niggas and shit. And goddamn start goddamn fucking up. Why the fuck do you want to be a goddamn hoe, bitch? Just because a few months of unhappiness compared to 20 years of happiness, bitch? And you ain't complained not one time. But now that you goddamn been unhappy for 4 months out of 20 years, now you gonna divorce me, bitch? Bitches do that shit every day. So I need to be with you long enough to know that you ain't never gonna leave me, bitch. Cause what's the point of goddamn getting married if we gonna quit on that motherfucker anyways? I've never seen marriage even last.
But niggas fuck up.
Huh?
Niggas fuck up.
Bitches fuck up. Lil Baby already motherfucking agree with me. Because we got too much invested if we marry this bitch. Because if we marry this bitch, if you divorce me, bitch, you taking half of everything I got. Bitch, I work hard for this shit. Now we gonna sign a prenup. You feel me? But you know how many bitches are trying to get around that shit? You feel me? Just so it'll be way cheaper if we just break up. I've never seen marriage even work anyway, bitch. So you ain't that we got them that special. So if we are, goddamn prove it to me. Prove to me that you ain't never gonna leave me. Prove to me that you gonna be with me forever. And then I might marry you. And it's gonna take 10 years for you to prove that to me.
No female is doing that.
What the fuck? These bitches want to get married in 2 years just to be divorced in 4. Bitch, why the fuck did we get married? These bitches just want to... Hold up. These bitches just want to get married just to take the little pictures and shit with they goddamn bridesmaids. Goddamn... Because these motherfuckers is goddamn tripping. These bitches just want to get married for the pictures. These bitches just want to get married just to have the ring on. These bitches just want to get married for the looks and for the title. Just to say, bitch, I'm a wife. I'm a wife. I got married. Huh?
How do you know that's how everybody
They don't get married because they love that nigga. They get married because that nigga was the best option, and the nigga that they really like, the nigga like me, won't marry they damn trifling ass. So then they go and marry the nigga that will marry their ass. And then go have kids and shit, and then next thing you know, they cheat on that little cornball ass nigga with a nigga like me.
So, do you think single mothers are dating material?
Do I think single mamas are dating material?
Yeah.
Now, this is a sensitive subject because it's coming from a nigga that was raised by a single mama. But I say hell motherfucking no. Because my mama is motherfucking toxic. So, I done seen it with every motherfucking single mama. Bitch, you goddamn got toxic traits. We don't need none of that shit. We not no step motherfucking daddy, bitch. Goddamn, if that nigga got kids.
I see where you coming from, but like.
If we got kids, by all means, then if I got 3 kids, bitch, you got 3 kids, all right, that's cool. Then we evened each other out, bitch. We got 6 kids together. But then, bitch, if I got 0 kids and you got 3 kids, bitch, what the fuck is you bringing to the table?
So do you think that's vice versa with females and men with kids? Do you think females?
We don't even raise them motherfuckers. Half of the times we don't even goddamn know we even have them bitches. You feel me? Then we know that we have a kid
That's
like 3 years
okay.
later. You feel me? We don't even be knowing that them niggas even exist and shit.
That's not okay. It's not okay.
I mean, it's not okay, but that's the truth. So, I mean, that nigga might have 1 baby mama, and we gonna fuck the shit out of our baby mama every time we see her ass. But then the thing is,
so?
I know so. We fuck the shit out of our baby mama every time we see her, unless she's married with a husband. Now, if she's married and we still might get that pussy every now and then. You feel me? But if she's married with a husband, then that's pretty much off limits at that point. But if she's not married with no husband, if you still taking care of the bills, bitch, you better give me some goddamn pussy. Cause bitch, I'm still taking care of all these motherfucking bills. So anytime I want that pussy, bitch, you better open up them drawers and you better give me that goddamn pussy and suck this dick like you goddamn work for it.
Men with kids, 2, 3 to 2. What do you think about a female getting in a relationship with them?
The baby is 2. He still got a boo. You feel me? That nigga still fucking around. That baby goddamn. Hey, I'm sorry. That nigga still fucking his baby mama every time he see that bitch. And that nigga gonna goddamn, cause he gotta keep the peace. That's the only way that we can keep the peace and keep her from raising child support on us and shit. Is because she like this dick. As soon as we start neglecting that dick from her, she's gonna make our life a living hell.
I don't think everybody's the same though.
No, it is. It's the same exact situation because no matter how much we hate that bitch, we just fuck the crazy out of little stupid ass. And then we be like, stupid bitch. If that little demon semen is 1 to 2, that nigga still got a boo. You feel me? But now if it's after that shit, then the baby mama, you just gotta see how the baby mama is in the relationship like that. Now if he still got baby mama drama, he's still fucking that bitch. Cause that bitch don't give a fuck if she got another nigga taking care of her.
Baby mama drama though? Like,
anything. Anytime that bitch calling that nigga, period, is baby mama drama.
How is her calling him baby mama drama when they have a kid?
Because unless you calling me about picking this little nigga up, unless you calling me about dropping this little nigga off, unless that's the only thing you should be calling me about. Cause bitch, you already get child support. So what else the fuck you calling me about?
How do you know that she's getting child support?
If she's not getting child support and you calling me for money, I will send you fucking money. And if I'm sending you money, that nigga's still getting pussy. I just told you that. That nigga's not sending her no goddamn money if he's not getting no goddamn pussy. Point blank motherfucking period. Hey, I'm not sending no bitch no money, especially if she's getting some dick from another nigga. At that point, bitch, you getting taken care of by another nigga. You don't need my fucking funds no more. Fuck that goddamn child support. I support my child. I goddamn see my nigga every motherfucking weekend. I support my child. So what the fuck do you need child support? It's not mom support. You feel me?
Speaking of child support, how you feel about Donald Trump?
Good thing that nigga goddamn, that nigga's taxing them hoes. That nigga's taxing them motherfucking hoes. Y'all hoes is in trouble now. Y'all hoes is dead. These hoes is scared. These hoes is scared. I bet you once that shit come out, these hoes for the people. This nigga said if you filed for child support on your goddamn on your child, and you said that you want child support on your child, and now child support normally is like between $200 a week to $800 a week. If you famous, it'll be like, it's gonna be taxed, you feel me? So then, these bitches, if they goddamn file for child support, then they can't file for income tax. Now the broke baby mamas, the sexy reds of the world, their favorite holiday of the whole year is income tax season. They be like, income tax season, I'm getting my income taxes, bitch. They already be having that shit spent before they goddamn even get that shit. And that they might even hit for some bands, like 3 to 4 bands, and then their kids only get $100. They kids only get $50 worth of clothes.
No,
what the fuck, bitch?
They be getting hella money.
They be getting, the more kids they got, the more income tax they get.
It's almost
tax season. So then income tax
season. No, you can
only
claim up to 3 kids, I thought.
No, you can claim as many kids as you fucking got. No cap. I know bitches that goddamn got 8 kids that goddamn claim every last one of them motherfuckers. And income tax season, they get like 8, 9, 10 bands because and these broke ass bitches think 10 bands is a whole lot of money. So these bitches is going to goddamn Freaknik. They be like, oh, they done bought a car, then went to Freaknik, then went to Miami, then went to everywhere. These bitches goddamn was, huh?
They went to what? Freaknik?
They went to Freaknik, they went to Miami, they goddamn done bought a car and put a down payment on an apartment. We finally not living with my mama, bitch. Huh?
Freaknik is not around.
It still be around every now and then. You just gotta. You didn't know about the Freaknik a couple years ago or last year?
Freaknik parties, like Freaknik.
Yeah, but these bitches done went everywhere they fucking can with that goddamn money on already, and they goddamn done moved out their mama's goddamn house, and then just to be evicted 3 months later. And then the goddamn bought a whole motherfucking car. Every goddamn check engine light is on in that motherfucker. They done goddamn bought a Benz. Bitch, I got a Benz. Check engine light on. Tire goddamn light on. Oil light goddamn on. Can't pay for the goddamn maintenance, bitch.
You know, I feel very attacked because all my lights be on.
God damn. Yo, that's just
okay,
because
so
you don't. Do you take your shit to take 5 or some shit or Firestone
on
or
my
anywhere?
car now, no lights are on. But the previous car that I had, all the lights were on. Like every single light.
Oh, that's the previous car. We talking about what you got now. You take care of your shit. You feel me?
Really don't. They had to force me.
God damn.
They had to force me to do
So
it.
you gotta look at it like this: preventive maintenance. Either do you want to spend this $100 now to get that shit, that oil changed and shit,
like
or do you want to spend because you got them spoiled.
Yeah, I got a dad.
This bitch got a dad.
Always
We hate
care
bitches with dads because they always have self-respect. We don't like hoes with self-respect. No cap.
No, my dad,
I hate a woman with self-respect.
My dad used to take my car all the time. He would get it fixed, and I just drive his car. I never really had to deal with that.
For real.
Now that I gotta deal with it, it's like
it's called being grown. It's called being grown-ish, like the show.
What the
you
fuck
know
my
what I'm
baby
saying?
say? Middle fingers up.
Hey, well, you know what I'm saying? He also said vroom, vroom, vroom. Hey, it's called if you want a goddamn car, you goddamn need to do that shit. You know what I'm saying?
Basically, stop being an ass dickhead with my car.
Because if you don't spend that little bit of money now, you're gonna spend a whole lot of money later.
Speaking of Trump, how do you feel about Snoop Dogg performing for him? Do you feel like everybody has a right to be mad about it?
This nigga Snoop Dogg, as I'm smoking a motherfucking blunt, as the weed god, you disappointed me, nigga. No motherfucking cap.
What?
Snoop, because nigga, you go on the internet calling the nigga a jigaboo. If that's what you feel like, that's whoever performs at the inauguration for Donald Trump is a jigaboo, is a coon ass nigga. Calling a nigga a coon, a jigaboo, or Uncle Tom is probably one of the most offensive things as a true black man in America. Now, if you really is a jigaboo and shit.
Who went online and said that?
Huh?
Who went online and said that?
Snoop Dogg. He said that the first time Donald Trump was going in there. He said, let's see which one of you jigaboo ass niggas is goddamn gonna go perform. You jigaboo ass niggas, you coon ass niggas. Which one of y'all gonna get that money?
So that's why the world is in an uproar?
Because that nigga goddamn was a big ass hypocrite.
Okay, because I was confused.
Yeah, because that nigga done sold out for the money on. No cap. Now I understand. My mama said, fuck it. Tell that nigga go get the bag. Go chase the bag. I said, I get it. I said, get the bag. My mama said, because we had Donald Trump come through our hood. And when we had Donald Trump come through our hood, we had all the KKK people, all the people come through the goddamn middle of the woods and shit.
But
and when they
did,
we said,
South.
But when we did, we said, bitch, we gonna charge you for parking. You feel me? Y'all can park on our lawn for $40. You know what I'm saying? Not for free, but we'll let you park on that motherfucker. So I understood what she said right there. But nah, hell nah. Cause nigga, you don't need that money, or do you? You feel me? Cause what you going through that we don't know. Cause if you don't need that money, you really selling out, bro. You feel me? That's some real sellout pussy ass bullshit, Snoop Dogg. You really did some fuck shit because you can't be going preaching niggas, telling niggas that you going stopping niggas from getting a bag because your big ass influence is goddamn stopping a nigga like me cause I might want to goddamn get on goddamn Snoop Dogg's good side to get networked in with that nigga. You feel me? So then I might not go to the inauguration. I might not go goddamn perform. But then this nigga stopped me from getting a bag, but this nigga want to go do the goddamn same ass bullshit. You feel me? Just cause the narrative has changed. That's how you know niggas go with whatever fucking narrative is out there. Niggas don't never have no morals, no own backbone, no own principle. This nigga don't, he gets told what the fuck to do. That's all I'm hearing. This nigga got somebody telling him what the fuck goddamn to do because this nigga ain't doing what the fuck you want to do. Because this nigga, when the whole world's against Donald Trump, he's against him. When half of the black people kind of like him, half of the black people's against him, this nigga goddamn go and perform. Because he knows the backlash might not be that big, not realizing his dumb ass and called his own self a coon, you dumb fuck. You done called yourself a fucking coon, not me. Don't get mad at yourself, bitch. No cap.
You called yourself a coon.
And you called yourself a coon, Uncle Snoop. Now, all the other bullshit that Donald Trump is goddamn doing, that shit, look, he kind of rubbing me the right way and the wrong way. So now I love the baby mama shit. Fuck them hoes. You feel me?
Fuck them hoes.
You feel me? But now one thing that's concerning me is that Donald Trump, I understand that you're a whole felon. You feel me? And I understand that you done got a mug shot and everything. Well, the reason why I call him a felon is these white people that's going to see this, they're going to say, he's not a felon, he was innocent. But then how many black people do say that we're innocent?
Felonies under his belt, like it's regular
from not wanting to pay taxes and trying to all this shit. But then whenever a nigga goddamn say that we're innocent, and whenever we just have a felony on our record, you trying to say that we can't get a job at McDonald's, but this nigga got the most important job in all of America.
Like
now then this nigga goddamn's back.
I feel like he should make a law to where that felons.
That's why but hold up. This is what I'm about to say. This nigga goddamn, he's making laws that he wants to give police full immunity. That means that we already see the police brutality that's been happened the last time this nigga was in the office. That's the reason why half of the black people don't want this nigga in the office because of all the shit that was going on in the world. Like George Floyd and all them niggas. Tavon Austin, that wasn't when he was in the office, but that's police brutality that happens all the time. And then he's giving them full immunity. So he's telling these niggas that they can go full fucking throttle and these niggas not gonna get in trouble. So for the poison apples that are out there, these niggas gonna be killing us off like motherfucking deer and animals and shit. And so then when they do and they get full immunity and they get off with that shit, this nigga's a whole felon and you goddamn getting niggas locked up and shit for weed and for all these little ass bullshit ass petty ass crimes and shit, and these niggas getting full immunity to come fuck with us. So these niggas in our hood more, and these niggas patrolling our hood a lot more because they want to come fuck with us and come get they goddamn anger out because their wife is cheating on them and shit. And so then when they goddamn come get the anger out on us and we get locked up and shit and get a felony on us, now we can't get a job at little ass McDonald's, which is nothing. But then this nigga got felonies on his record and he has the most important job in the whole world. This is America, bro. And I don't even give a fuck about you being the president or not being the president. I'm not even saying that shit. I'm talking about as a person, and that even if you have felonies or don't have felonies. Now, for nonviolent crimes, I get it. Now, if you're a pedophile or if you're a goddamn murderer or some violent ass armed robbery, kidnapping shit. Now, armed robbery, if that shit was like 10 years plus and shit, then I understand. But if you goddamn got some petty ass felony, a petty ass weed charge and shit, you should not tell me that I can't get no job no fucking where. And this nigga got the most important job in America. What type of shit is that, bro? As anybody, as a white man, as a black man, as a Mexican, if you got them to went to jail, period. If you got them even a police officer, you should understand, because There's so many people that goddamn get acquitted of shit that they didn't never do, and then and get shit they never done, and then they only get $1 million, $2 million for 30 years of my motherfucking life. So would you goddamn spend? Because I know niggas that said they would spend 10 years in prison for 10 million. I wouldn't. Not for 10 million. I mean, I would try to figure out those other 10 ways. 10 years to figure out some positive shit to try to get 10 million.
Let me not speak on that.
No, damn. You don't think niggas can go 10 years with no pussy?
Them niggas.
You don't think? Not every nigga that's gonna get in jail is bad.
To be that want to keep going to jail. The motherfuckers that consistently go back and forth.
But what if you just but what if the only way you know how to make money is selling weed and selling because you got a felony and shit on your record?
Fucking making the money, nigga.
Now I understand that, but now the niggas. But now for fact though, anybody that's even around jail, you know that shit like. That shit is such a bad place to be in. That shit makes niggas worse coming out than when they came in. And these niggas, goddamn, you gonna give me $2 million to spend 20 years of my fucking life, bitch? That goddamn, you done paid me $5 a motherfucking hour at that point, all them motherfucking years, bitch? Goddamn hell no, motherfucker. I need goddamn 100 million. Fuck that shit. You done goddamn play with, because time is something that you can't buy. You don't know what the fuck I might have became. I could have came president of the United motherfucking States of America. Shit, that nigga Donald Trump grabbed bitches by the pussy.
I want to just move back to Africa.
Move back.
To Africa.
They said that Ghana's giving all African Americans and anybody from the UK and all that shit with African descent, they will give you citizenship to come move there. Would you ever go move in the African booty scratcher motherland?
Oh, African booty scratcher.
Shit, you got a whole lot of botflies, lions, tigers and shit to goddamn fight, elephants and giraffes and shit.
Your perception of it is based off line. Your perception of it is not based off the real world.
Goddamn African ass niggas.
But your
now,
perception
I wouldn't
of
mind
it
give me
is
a
based
big
off
booty
line.
ass Ghana, bitch. You feel me? But let's go to Jamaica or something, bitch. I don't want to go to Africa. Y'all got them goddamn flies and shit. I don't want to goddamn get a million fucking vaccines to go no fucking where. Now it's a red motherfucking flag. And if I can goddamn get bit by a mosquito and drop dead, bitch, I don't want to see them type of mosquitoes. You feel me? I'm an African American. Hey, you feel me? American at the end. I can't stand that shit. I'm not a real nigga. You feel me? I'm a beach ass nigga, if y'all want to call me that. You feel me? I'm not a real nigga. I'm not fighting no lions and shit.
Then your perception of what you think
them niggas be goddamn cutting they goddamn, they be cutting they goddamn dicks. They be cutting they goddamn.
Africa, that's it.
They be goddamn cutting they dicks off and shit. Not dicks off, but they be circumcising theyself and shit at like 16 and shit for like ritual and wear they goddamn foreskin on their damn necklace. Like that shit I'm not fucking doing. I guess I would never become a man. They will call me a trans in that goddamn tribe because I will never get no circumcised and no, you don't got no anesthesia? You don't got nothing. You gotta think about moving when you move out the country. You gotta think about their health care and shit. I don't want to goddamn go to no hospital and they got no rusty ass goddamn equipment, no dirty ass goddamn hospitals. Now I'm not saying everywhere like that's like that in Africa, but I don't know. I need to go visit.
Been. So like you can't. Damn.
But. Yeah, I've never been to that motherfucker, so I can't say.
You have to go see. You can't really say that. Like, you can't talk like that. Speaking of different countries, how do you feel about Japan letting animals breed with humans?
What the fuck them niggas is doing over there? Them niggas goddamn making whole tiger human babies. What the fuck? That shit's crazy as fuck. Now, that's scary. That's scary as fuck because... Like, imagine the shit that underground science and people like that's been fucking did. You feel me? That we don't know about. You feel? Or the shit that the government don't want to. That the shit that they been fucking doing that the government ain't told us that they on testing and shit. These motherfuckers they goddamn probably tried to put. What the fuck? They trying to make. Like, I wonder. What the fuck would that nigga look like? Like, would that nigga look like a human or would that nigga look like an ape? You feel me? Would that nigga look like a monkey or a human? But
Do
that
you watch
nigga,
anime?
would that nigga look like a horse or? Yeah.
You watch anime?
I watch Naruto.
Have you watched Hunter x Hunter?
I watch Naruto.
Oh my god, I gotta look up these bugs.
No, but I don't know how the fuck these niggas would look like, or would they look like some tigers like this, just in human form, or would they look like? I don't know. Like, that shit is real crazy to think about. Would they look like a human with a horse dick? That's probably what these niggas is doing over there in Japan. These niggas are putting horse penises on them because they're tired of goddamn having them little ass dicks. Naruto reminds me a lot of myself. You feel me? Because everybody always doubts Naruto. Everybody, like, because he's so playful. You know what I'm saying? Like, the nigga always got a smile on his face no matter what he's done went through. Like, that nigga, I ain't gonna tell you everything that you say you're gonna watch it. But the nigga done had a hard ass life. You feel me? But if you just met that nigga uplifts so many people, and that nigga always brings the best out of so many people that everybody just thinks that shit's normal for him and shit. And the nigga,
it's draining.
And it's draining on him, and so that everybody's so mean to him. Everybody underestimates him. Nobody really sees the potential in Naruto, but the nigga always been said that he's gonna be Hokage one day, which is the president of their village. You feel me? And everybody's always laughed at him, was like, shut the fuck up. And then one day that nigga becomes Hokage. You know what I'm saying? So that nigga becomes that nigga. You feel me?
The TikTok ban was a stunt.
This
Like,
TikTok ban definitely had all you dumbass niggas in the goddamn. Now, if you make money off of TikTok, I honestly understand why the fuck you honestly are upset.
So
Now, I was low key, I wasn't upset about the app being gone, but I was upset that I couldn't edit on TikTok, like edit my shorts and stuff. So that shit sucked for me. So I understand as a creator standpoint why you're upset. But if you just upset because you goddamn watching that motherfucker, nigga, you need a hobby. Get some bitches. Get some pussy. Get some fucking money. Do something, nigga. Because you goddamn love fucking TikTok too much. You need to TikTok something else.
But you use TikTok, though.
Exactly.
TikTok
you leverage it for your good.
Fan base can derive.
Exactly. So now if you're not using TikTok to try to make no money, if you're not using TikTok for no purpose,
but you have to have a fan base, so you have to have those people that are.
I don't have no fan base on TikTok, but I use TikTok to try to reach out to people.
People reach out to you back though. You have responses. They interact with your videos. They like.
Yeah, they definitely do. So
you
definitely
have a fan base.
So that's the reason why, as a creator standpoint, I understand why you're upset because.
But you have to understand both sides, because I understand that side. But the other side, your fan base has to come from somewhere. Somebody got to watch you. It got to be the people that's just watching.
I feel that shit. So watch after you get off work. Watch after you, and then watch me on another goddamn platform, man, nigga.
They come watch you on YouTube.
Come watch me on YouTube.
Hit that like button,
no
subscribe.
Go like that button and subscribe. Nigga goddamn over there crying and shit because one app goddamn got disabled. I can see if they said they turned down the internet. Now that shit would fuck everybody up. Do you feel like it was a stunt though? A stunt for what?
They're saying that TikTok getting banned was a stunt. Like, I don't know, for Donald Trump to try to come through and save the day.
Oh, like him getting shot? Like him getting shot on that fake ass shit? I mean, him come save the day like you got LeAngelo fucking Ball out of prison. I don't give a fuck. That nigga coming in, he's changing a whole lot of shit right now. TikTok, all y'all niggas that's on that motherfucker, if you really crying about a motherfucking app and you goddamn ain't making no money off that motherfucker, or you not goddamn using that shit for a reason, and that reason is a useful reason, then, because learning on TikTok but never using what the fuck you learn, that's goddamn.
That's funny.
That's goddamn a fucking red flag. You feel me?
That is a red
So
flag.
all y'all niggas is gonna be like, I'm learning while watching. Motherfucker, well use it, nigga. And use it to goddamn do something productive.
Right.
And them niggas, this all day ain't productive. Now I do that shit while I'm at work, but I really always watch Instagram Reels and YouTube Shorts anyway. So I didn't even give a fuck other than I can't post and interact with people on the TikTok community because them niggas are mean as fuck. So I like interacting with them niggas. Them niggas is funny as fuck.
I was upset that it was
oh my god, why?
Because I love TikTok.
What's so special about TikTok? You can watch Instagram Reels and you can watch YouTube
They're not
Shorts.
the same kind of funny.
How?
They not the same kind of funny. Like
TikTok's not the same type of funny to me.
TikTok's more authentic and it shows you more into just like a little bit more into other people.
Oh, see,
like,
I don't give a fuck about nobody else.
Did you see Michelle Bishop's apology to Mike Jenkins?
Who the fuck is Michelle Jenkins and who the fuck is Roscoe Jenkins?
Okay, so I think I sent you the video. I think I let it play for you earlier.
Mm-hmm.
That white lady that showed up on that man's porch.
Yeah, the crying ass white bitch. So anytime you see a white bitch crying, that means that bitch is lying. Hey, so anytime you see a white bitch crying, she's lying. No cap. That bitch is lying. As soon as I seen them crocodile ass tears, I knew you was fucking lying, bitch. Full of shit, stinking ass goddamn breath.
Everybody's attacking you and everything that you do because you literally did that for absolutely no reason. A man is pulling in his fucking driveway. You go on his porch and said, "Do you live here? I don't think you do." Help! Bitch, what?
Yeah, how the fuck you not? How the fuck you gonna tell me you don't think you live at? You don't think I live at my house, bitch? What the fuck, bitch? I don't think you live here, motherfucker. I think you on goddamn meth. You goddamn.
You're on private property?
You bitch, you better be looking out there and shoot your goddamn ass.
That's why. Hey, I said the same thing. I said they should have shot her.
No, they killed her with kindness. They did it perfect.
They did
it perfectly because they smiled at her dumb ass face. She over there crying, over there getting red as a goddamn tomato. All these white bitches be goddamn.
You scared me to death.
Bitch, you goddamn. What the fuck? How the fuck you scared at my goddamn house?
You're at my house.
Goddamn, just because I got dreads and because I'm a nigga. Because I got dreads and because I'm a nigga. I scared you, bitch. How the fuck did? Huh?
What if the police would have showed up?
Then they would have took her goddamn side. Then that nigga would have goddamn been. He would have been just like, "Nigga, I'm at my goddamn house. I'm at my house. So why the fuck y'all goddamn harassing me?" Then that nigga raising his voice. Then that goddamn, "All right, sir, you keep on cussing. You keep on raising your voice, sir. You're going to jail." And then after that, that's when they goddamn start toning us all around and shit and putting their goddamn necks on they damn knees on our necks and shit. Rest in peace to that nigga George Floyd. No cap.
Like, quite literally, that could have went so fucking bad. That could have went terribly.
Oh yeah, that could have went. And
left. It was for no fucking reason.
She better be lucky.
Unprovoked. Why are you outside with your kids by yourself in the dark, pitch black? Bro?
Yeah, no cap.
That is just dumb.
You walk in the neighborhood or something. What the fuck is you neighborhood watch?
Go home. Yeah. You're harassing this man.
No cap.
They should have pressed charges on her.
You can't press charges on bitches for goddamn doing too much.
A restraining order for coming on their property.
Well, she ain't never gonna come close again because that bitch don't ever want to be called racist no more.
Don't walk on the fucking grass, motherfucker.
You know white people racist as fuck when they say, "I got plenty black friends." That's the most racist people I've ever met say that shit.
And then she was crying, and then she was like talking normal, and then she would cry again. Bitch, your tears are so fake. It was like water.
All bitches know how to make themselves cry.
That's a fucking lie. I don't know how to make
y'all some good ass goddamn liars. You feel me?
About that Philadelphia teenager high school basketball star shot and killed after dissing his ops in a drill song.
That little nigga wanted to die. That little nigga wanted to die. That little nigga, he asked for death because nigga, you have a solid path right in front of you, bro. You can either take the right road or you can take the wrong road, which is the left road. It's a fork in that motherfucker. You go and make a drill song. I get it, nigga. All right, every goddamn hooper wants to be a rapper and every rapper wants to be a goddamn hooper. I get that motherfucker. But goddamn, nigga, you could have made a drill song without leaving your ops out of that motherfucker. But you put them niggas in that motherfucker for real. And them niggas killed your ass. So you know them niggas goddamn was probably really about that shit. Them niggas probably at least had guns and shit. Or if you underestimated them, that's even goddamn worse, little nigga. You goddamn work, you goddamn die. 24 hours after you goddamn dropped the song, and nigga, How the fuck your dumb ass is that easily found, nigga? If you gonna drop a song like that, nigga, you cannot be at your mama's house. Nigga, you need to go to your goddamn shawty's house, somebody's house, auntie's house, out to somewhere you posted up, safe, you feel me? Laughing at them goofy ball ass niggas. But then your dumb ass nigga done got the drop. They done got the drop on your dumb ass in less than 24 hours, nigga, and killed your ass. If you gonna make a motherfucking drill song like you really motherfucking like that, bro, be like that, bro. You done goddamn got hit up and goddamn didn't make it. Rest in peace to a young nigga, I get it. But, nigga, you worked hard to die, nigga. You feel me? So I can't really feel sorry for you for provoking your ops. You provoked them niggas to come do some shit because you call them niggas pussy and shit for the whole world to see. Them niggas come show the whole world how pussy them niggas really is. Them niggas came and slid on your ass. Nigga, that really made your ass look pussy. All athletes that try to be gangster, all niggas right there that be trying to play gangster, nigga, you need to be in the court, nigga. Right there. Y'all niggas need to listen up. Any nigga that's out there right now trying to be a gang member, trying to do anything, but you on the basketball court. Nigga, you can't play both, bro. It's either one or the other. I done seen many niggas goddamn try to play both. Even when I went to college, I seen many niggas that college tried to bring niggas out the hood, but niggas, hood never left out them niggas. You feel me? Because I ain't gonna cap, I was kind of one of them. Because, you feel me, like, them niggas was still out the locker room and shit. You feel me? Like, while niggas is in weightlifting or practice and shit, you go and steal out niggas' wallets and shit. Or steal out of niggas' dorms and shit. And then them niggas was getting kicked out of fucking school for that shit. Everybody that got caught. So then, everybody that goddamn got caught got kicked out of fucking school. And that shit hit different. So then, it's like, at that point, you can't play both, bro. You either can be an athlete or either you can be a gangster or a hood nigga. But which one the fuck do you want to be, bro? Because you can't be a hood nigga and an athlete, bro. It's called student athlete for a reason. It's not called hood athlete. I've never heard of that, bro. Now, D-Rose, that's the only nigga that's done made it. Now, it's many niggas that's done made it. Because I know many niggas that...
I'm not to say you tripping.
I mean, not many niggas. You can't really be real. You cannot really be a real gangster and be a real athlete at the same time. Because, nigga, you be in the court too much to be in the streets, nigga. Because how the fuck you flip... Now, I know some niggas that was flipping some ounces and shit like that in high school and stuff. And them niggas went to Clemson and them niggas went places and they in the league now. So I know niggas that really did make it from trapping and shit while trying to be both. And some niggas, goddamn, I know, I ain't gonna say his one name, but I know an NFL player right now that is doing both. You feel me? That he is in the NFL, he is getting good contracts, and he is goddamn got a whole lot of little niggas working in Clemson, South Carolina, selling a whole lot of weed, and a whole lot of perks, and a whole lot of shrooms, and a whole lot of everything for his ass. I know. So I know niggas that still doing motherfucking both. You feel me? I know niggas that still trying to play gangster, and I know niggas that but at the same time, if one of them little niggas gonna get busted and then one of them little niggas gonna squeal and your name's gonna come up a little too much and it's not gonna sound like a little fairy tale no more, and then next thing you know, your ass gonna get busted. You feel me? Because just like that nigga from the Cowboys, it was this nigga from the Cowboys back in the early 2000s. This nigga was playing receiver and was trying to be a cocaine kingpin at the same time. Got busted. Nigga, you can't do both. Cause them niggas end up in dead or in jail. One of the two. Hopefully you end up in jail for like 5 to 10 years and then you come out to a whole lot of money you done got hid. That's a win right there in that life. You feel me? But jail or hell, that's the only goddamn options you got. You feel me? You can't. But any real athlete, even if you a star, you ain't no real motherfucking gangster, bro. Because goddamn, you do too many jump shots to goddamn know what the goddamn Glock feel like for real. You feel me? You can't be on the street for real flipping all these packs and shit. Nigga, you been in the gym all day. You might be out here for a couple hours or something with us, but you ain't been out here all day with us. You feel me? You can't do both. It's gonna end up catching up with you, bro. That little nigga worked hard to die.
She's 69 is a gangster.
Tekashi 6ix9ine is the opposite of goddamn gangster. That nigga goddamn is the biggest rat of all time. That nigga rat on gangsters. That nigga rats on corporations. That nigga gonna snitch on anybody he possibly can snitch on. But now this time he's snitching for a little bit of bread. So, but this nigga goddamn think that just because he got his ass beat in goddamn Planet Fitness, why the fuck are you even at Planet Fitness? Or LA Fitness? Why the fuck is you even at LA Fitness anyways? Because you know nothing but crash outs go to LA Fitness. Then this dumbass nigga goddamn, not for real. Then this dumbass nigga goddamn, then this dumbass nigga go and snitch on all these gangsta ass niggas and don't expect to get his ass beat. Nigga, that's what come with the streets, nigga. You feel me? That's what comes with this life. Everybody done got their ass whooped at least once, you feel me? If you done been in enough fights, if you ain't got your ass beat, nigga, you ain't never fought for real. So then, that shit goddamn, that nigga goddamn got jumped by two niggas. Okay, we understand why you got your ass beat. And them two niggas applaud them niggas. Somebody give them a blue badge of fucking honor. Because about time them niggas, somebody touched them. 3, 4, 5, I don't give a fuck. Give them niggas a badge of honor. Because about time somebody touched that nigga Tekashi 6ix9ine. Because, hell no. I mean, yeah, because you can sue them corporations for anything. But what the fuck is them LA Fitness supposed to do? Nigga, you supposed to have security. What the fuck am I supposed to have security? Or
proper security.
Or like, am I supposed to have security outside this motherfucker? Or am I supposed to goddamn have my employees risk them niggas goddamn getting their ass beat trying to break this shit up? Nigga, that sounds like a personal problem to me. You shouldn't have goddamn snitched on all them gangsta ass niggas and didn't think that nobody was gonna goddamn touch you. This nigga goddamn provoking everybody too. Literally. This nigga walking around like this, knowing he like to fuck 13-year-olds. That nigga goddamn was more pedophile than goddamn Drake. That nigga went to jail for that shit. That nigga love little girls. He love little tight pussy, virgin pussy that's never been tampered with. Cause he wanted goddamn. That little nigga is a weirdo, petty, chomo. That nigga goddamn, he's so, weird ass nigga. And so then this nigga goddamn get his ass beat. The nigga should have been got his ass beat for a whole lot of shit he done goddamn did. Imagine the shit that we goddamn don't even know Tekashi 6ix9ine. Nigga just thought that nobody was gonna beat his ass just off a straight principle and shit. Nigga, what the fuck? Them niggas would have beat your ass just cause you a chomo. They would have beat your ass just cause you snitch. Them niggas, no telling even if he had provoked them niggas, because for a long time that nigga really thought that nigga for a long time thought that he was untouchable. That nigga thought that nobody could fucking touch his ass until he got touched. Now that nigga trying to sue for $1 million. That nigga must have ran out of money. Now I know he got a whole lot of fans and shit overseas, but niggas in the States ain't really rocking with you. Other than like Kodak and shit that don't give a fuck about $1. But right here, I mean, I'll do an interview with you. I don't give a fuck. I'll ask you why'd you fuck the bitch. Because I ain't never wanted no pussy that young. Once you goddamn is like 20 and under, I'm not attracted to you for real. I look at you like a little sis and shit.
Absolutely
so then, and I'm only 24. So then this nigga fucking little ass girls, I mean, I would ask you, was the pussy good? At least? Yeah, goddamn, you went to jail over it. At least was it good? Shit, fuck it.
You know whose side of the story that I want to hear? Chance the rapper.
And his wife? Now, I don't know why they got a divorce. They finally done settled on a divorce. Now, she bad as fuck. She like 3 feet taller than this nigga. And then, I don't know why the fuck she married this Oompa Loompa. But that nigga, I guess, I don't want no problems with no Chance the Rapper. You know that song. You don't want no problems with me. I don't want no problems with you, bro. But that nigga goddamn, he got him a bad bitch. And he fumbled a bad bitch. So, I don't know why. And let's talk about Drake suing them goddamn companies. That's what I really want to talk about, because that nigga Drake done sued the goddamn corporations that on some light-skinned ass bullshit. That's some light-skinned shit, Drake. And then
wait,
this nigga,
what the fuck happened?
This nigga, so he said that he's suing, Kendrick Lamar's, Drake said that he's suing Kendrick Lamar's label because he said that they're trying to end his career with They Not Like Us. Bitch, what the fuck is a diss song? I'm trying to end your motherfucking career, nigga. You should have goddamn won. You feel me? That nigga goddamn come out with some shit. Now I know that nigga done came out with some music and fans ain't been fucking with it because they been on that They Not Like Us trend. Like that, he's a fan and that nigga's not even our culture but be calling nigga. But that nigga goddamn At the same time,
he's not our culture.
They be saying that he's not black. He's a fan. He's a colonizer. That's what Kendrick Lamar called him. His mama he's Jewish. That nigga's colonized. He's Jewish. That nigga is not black. That nigga is not African American. But that nigga say nigga all the time. And that nigga be goddamn culture vulturing on us. Using pawns like Sexy Red. Going to the street with 21 Savage. But like Kendrick Lamar said, that he always has to use somebody to be able to tap into the black culture because he's not black himself. But the problem is, this nigga lost and don't know how to take an L. Nigga, if you don't want to take an L, come out with another goddamn diss track. Reunite that motherfucker, because I goddamn hold a grudge. So I'll still be dissing this nigga. You feel me? So come out with a hard-ass goddamn diss track that's harder than They Not Like Us, and then in his goddamn career, or find some shit out on this nigga or something. But that nigga Kendrick Lamar is such a good upstanding citizen, and that nigga is such, like, he's so pro-black, and that nigga, he don't cheat, he don't fuck with nobody that beats women. That nigga, it's like you can't find nothing out on that nigga. So that nigga Drake, like, he might, it's some shit that nigga might be holding back on that nigga, because you know Drake be painting his nails and shit. Now ain't nothing wrong with
Drake,
fucking,
he is black.
Ain't nothing. What's his dad?
His dad is black.
African American?
A white mother and an African American father. Jewish.
That nigga barely black. 25 motherfucking percent.
I had to look that up when he said that.
That nigga mixed.
That's
goddamn. I'm tired of all these mixed breeds trying to claim us. Cause goddamn Kamala Harris trying to use her blackness. Kamala Harris trying to use her goddamn blackness to goddamn try to win our side. Goddamn, all these motherfuckers be goddamn Patrick Mahomes. That nigga, he want to be white, but that nigga look black. I hate all that bullshit. These mixed breed ass goddamn motherfuckers. Now, I love white hoes, so I understand why they nutted in their ass. So fuck it, mixed breed their ass all you want to. But shit, these motherfuckers be trying to goddamn be 10% black, but want to claim they black, but then don't want to go through none of the struggles we got. Nigga, if you gonna claim you black, go through some black shit. You want to claim you black, but use that Jewish card and pull that goddamn Jewish shit all the time and goddamn link up with them niggas.
What
now ain't
Jewish
nothing wrong
shit?
with that, because I need a Jewish friend. Somebody come save a nigga. But at the same time, Jewish people
shit?
look out for each other. Now, it's just like everybody. Jewish people look out for each other. Mexicans, they stay in the goddamn house.
Everybody but black people.
Everybody but black people, you feel me? So Drake don't do that shit, but he goddamn want to claim he black when he want to sell records because he want to use Sexy Red. He want to use 21 Savage. He want to use Future. He trying to tap into the streets, so that's when he claim he black. But when that nigga wants some white privilege, he claim he's Jewish. Bullshit ass nigga. So then I understand why They Not Like Us is hitting. But at the same time, this nigga Drake got, like, you can't cry, nigga, and try to sue. You doing the same ass, soft ass, goddamn light skin ass nigga doing that baby ass bullshit. That nigga goddamn want to cry. That nigga want to pull a Tekashi 6ix9ine all because They Not Like Us is hitting, and you trying to say they trying to defame your career. That's the point of a goddamn hit record, nigga. I would not goddamn put out that hit record if I didn't want to end your motherfucking career, nigga. I'm trying to goddamn do to you what them niggas then goddamn did to Young Jock and all them little broke ass niggas. You feel me? Cause Drake is looking like a Young Jock ass nigga right now. Drake is looking like a shimmy ass nigga right now. He's looking like a goddamn what was that nigga that goddamn got beat so bad that he goddamn never returned again? He looking like a goddamn Pastor Troy. That nigga's looking like a Pastor Troy right now. Drake is goddamn trying to sue them niggas and trying to use his little Jewish shit. Because you proving Kendrick Lamar's point the whole time. You doing this goddamn sue shit is exactly what Kendrick Lamar said. Kendrick Lamar just said that you a goddamn colonizer, nigga. Said that you goddamn a fan, nigga. You always want to goddamn claim you black to sell records, but then always want to pull the goddamn Jewish white card. And soon as you want to goddamn take an L, now I want to beat you in court, nigga, and take money? What the fuck, nigga? You goddamn always pulling that white shit. That's some white shit right there, Drake. You goddamn proved Kendrick Lamar's point even worse. You making this shit look 10 times worse by even crying and by suing and shit. Even if you just shut the fuck up He goddamn come out with some heat. Dissing that nigga. Came out with some heat.
He can't beat him though.
He can beat him if he put his mind to it. Goddamn get Lil Wayne to goddamn ghostwrite for you like you been doing. And that goddamn nigga. Now, Kendrick Lamar versus Lil Wayne, who you got?
Lil Wayne.
Here we go, shawty. Lil Wayne to go. Because look, Kendrick Lamar don't want to fuck with Wayne. Kendrick Lamar, you don't want to fuck with Wayne. You already done fuck with Cash Money enough. Stay with the light-skinned Jewish punk nigga. But you don't want to goddamn go try to play with goddamn Lil Wayne. Because the nigga don't got no dreads. My nigga already bald. He been scressing. So he don't goddamn mind a little beef. Goddamn Lil Wayne goddamn throw it on the grill and that nigga gonna motherfucking eat it. Lil Wayne, I low-key want a Kendrick Lamar Lil Wayne beef. I think that's the Lil Wayne that we need right now. We need a 2008 Lil Wayne to come back. That nigga be like a no ceilings Lil Wayne again. That nigga come back in his motherfucking prime like a transformer. No cap. I love that. I want that shit. I want to see that shit. If that shit ever do happen, I got my money on Wayne. Hands down. Wayne. Now, only problem is, Wayne, just like, the problem is you, like, with beefing and shit, this nigga goddamn just gonna have to think of some clever ass shit to say. I just be calling that nigga a midget. I be calling that nigga a whole bunch of shit. Yeah, no cap. Little bitty ass damn legs, little bitty ass goddamn teeth, ugly ass goddamn nigga, goddamn nappy head ass. You calling me white and shit? Okay, I'm gonna call you a nigga and shit. You nappy head ass goddamn nigga. At least I can get back. At least I can put a comb through my shit. At least I can put my hair behind my ears, nigga. Hey, I be clowning that nigga. Something Lil Wayne gonna have to come up with something clever. But hey, that shit is goddamn crucial though. I don't know. Lil Wayne or Kendrick, I got my money on motherfucking Wayne every motherfucking time, nigga. Kendrick don't want that smoke. But that caps off the show, y'all. Can you leave the youngins with some positive words as we take a shot? We bottoming this off.
What?
Let me see how much you. Damn.
You poured a lot.
I've been drinking. I've been sipping this whole time.
You poured
Ask
me.
him.
You poured me more than you poured yourself. You know you did. I watched you, motherfucker.
Pour something in here, then. All right, that's enough. Top it off.
No.
You're an alky.
I'm not
You're an alky.
No.
You're an alky.
No.
Let's top it off.
I don't know what advice you want me to give them though.
Some life advice.
Make money. Always grind and stick to what you want to do. Follow your dreams. You know?
For sure. Follow your dreams. Stay in school, kids. Don't do drugs unless I sell them to you.